I have to sometimes almost pinch myself when I look at something like this. Just to see a leopard like this is really something very special. Sorry, just listening to the radio there. Quite a few vehicles coming. We see how long we can stay. But as I was saying, to see a leopard like this, it is something that maybe going on drives with us here at Wild Earth here at Djuma, you've gotten a little bit used to sometimes to see leopard in beautiful scenario like this. But it really is very special. It's not something that's common. You can't just go to any reserve in Africa and see leopard randomly like this. Perfect habitat. The whole Sabi Sands in general, very, very good leopard habitat. But also over generations of ecotourism, or photographic safaris, whatever you want to call it, these animals have gotten very habituated to the cars. So they're doing exactly what they would be doing if we weren't here. If we weren't here, sorry. If we weren't sitting here now, this leopard would still be sleeping exactly the same. So in terms of seeing them in their natural environment, their natural behavior, and their natural habitat, it truly is a very, very special privilege and pleasure to see them like this. What I mean is, don't take this for granted. I've had a passion for this from before I can remember, and I still sit here now and I want to just almost laugh and cry at the same time to be able to look at this. Starting again. Yeah, if you want me to pull out, just let me know, but otherwise we can just stand by from a little bit further back here. I can move even a bit further away.
Okay. But now it's only
Okay, so still alright. No, so as long as you're still happy, thanks, Mfo. Oh, look at those eyes. Very long whiskers as well. Various reasons for that. One is when they're walking around at night, they can actually feel in the way where they're moving through, where there's little branches and leaves and grass. And they also use it for when they catch something. Those whiskers can feel the heart rate of that animal through the skin, so they know when to let go once they've suffocated the prey. Looks like about I spotted something. You see, I just suddenly got a bit of a curious look in its eye. It's a little bit of a fallacy or a mythology or a popular story, I guess, that leopards hunt from trees. It's not a case of them sitting in trees waiting for something to walk underneath and then dropping onto it. I'm sure over time, just statistically, that it has happened, but it really is not the way leopard hunt. Trees normally, the reason you see leopard up in trees is one of two reasons. One is like this. Try and keep cool, keep up in the breeze a bit. And then secondly, when they've got their food up there, keep it away from other predators. But for hunting, they stalk and get close to their prey through the undergrowth. Couldn't have been that interesting. Maybe just something moving along there, or maybe something it wants to have a look at later. Just see, Alex, I don't know if you can see it, it might be just behind the tree, but the tail tip is just twitching every now and again. There you can just see it behind the curve of the tree there. See that little bit of a lazy twitch twirl in the tail? That shows you that there's definitely a little bit of curiosity, interest. Maybe just something is moving down in the river around there that the leopard can spot. See, it's still looking, also panting still. You see that sort of shallow breathing in the throat there. You can see the movement nicely, and showing that this animal is quite hot.